Yeah.
We can't prove this.
They'll go for
Okay,
the
they go for the.
All right, that's always fun.
So Tusk, Darkslayer, Mag Carry, 5 Jakiro.
Like I said last time we casted together, Owen, free Storm game, once again. And this time it's SUMAIL as well. Big plus.
Oh.
We got something happening
And
out
it's
there.
going to start with the first
my
blood for
Skeeter.
sure. That's going to go the way of BZM.
What a sneaky spot to hide, though. Like, he has to play against the mid with first blood, but he'll manage, I'm sure.
See a little bit of a fight maybe around the runes. The
Yeah,
shards
another
coming
shard.
in.
Oh, Success cooking this game.
This is going to be another kill for It's going to be another kill for the BZM, actually.
Nah,
in fact, in particular, give it
oh
to
my-
BZM.
You know.
All right, so what does SUMAIL have to say about
You know how
this?
salty he is.
Is it?
I mean,
It's
he's,
like, guys,
he's probably
come
not
on.
going to say anything, he's muttering. Like, that's not free anymore.
Well, let's see if they try and make this go, as you say. They've hit the level 3.
There it is.
Going to go straight in onto Snaking. Trying to block off his
He's
retreat.
fighting
Good
back.
vacuum.
Ooh, he's turning around
They
the
might
Skeeter,
even
too.
get both out of this.
Yeah.
33
Let's see if they
stays
can
on top
dive
of
him here.
Snaking.
It's a bit deep, I think. Skeeter had a big wand. And he has a salve ready to go, so he'll be able to stay. Whoa, there
Back
it
in
is.
the mid, indeed. Hits the
That's
level
so
5. See if he's able to stay in the lane all the way to the 6. We do see some
There's a
stones
TP
step
bottom,
back.
though.
And got the setup onto Amar. Now, I mean, Amar, he
hard to
can't
do
get
much.
out of this one. So BZM, instead of going straight back to mid with that TP, decides to make a little trip.
Looking rough for Falcons.
2k gold lead already here for Tundra. Bottom lane. Going for Amar once again. Ice pass at the ready. It's another setup there. 1-0-2 in this bottom lane for Duraccio. Also got this timing where BZM's going to try and interrupt the Wisdom. Crit, good bushwhack. Holds BZM out of it, so Crit will be able to get the pickup. See if Crit's able to get out of here.
As soon as that edict starts hitting,
Look at
it's
that
melting
damage.
him.
As Crit will fall, got the Wisdom.
Oh, wow.
Into the mid game.
See, that's definitely why it was a big deal. The Storm didn't have a great game, because
Yep.
he's the one that has to do the jumps.
Crit.
Wow.
Yeah, you stand anywhere near this lightning pony, and it's, especially with the amplified damage rune going.
Yeah, that is a crazy rune now on the Leshrac. The Amplify giving you 15% spell amp now as well. Huge impact for a hero like Lesh.
Point now in the split up, so they're ready with the wombo combo, the vacuum into the stun. They're going to drop the wall down onto Skeeter. SUMAIL is going to look to try and poke towards 33. See if they've got enough to bring him down. They've got the cooldown coming in onto 33. They'll kill off the Darkseer. See if they can get more. They turn to BZM. BZM's able to turn. Stun's a little off the mark there from BZM, but still the damage is done as they've managed to bring Skeeter down with them. Overall, though, this should be Falcons' fight. They get the lockdown onto Whitemon with the bushwhack. They'll hold the tier 1. They'll take the fight 3-for-1.
He hadn't gotten his madness yet, so he was low on the resources, so there was a 45. Again, top, let's see.
They're looking for 33. Just going to try and surge his way out. Should be fine. They could turn towards Saxa.
Yeah,
That's the punch and the
they're
snowball to
connecting
play
with
with.
BZM, but again, they are outnumbered right now. They're actually connecting to the portal, though.
As the male's here. Saxa's gone. Now they can look towards BZM.
Oh,
They've got
boy.
the frostbite upon him. They get the
They're
drag
slow.
back with the vortex. BZM, he's going down again. This top lane of the map, not a place for Tundra to go to 2 times now. Falcons have very happily taken the fight, or responded to the plays that Tundra tried for.
The RP and also purge off RPs of others. I'm not sure if Duraccio can solo carry this. It doesn't look that easy.
SUMAIL. Gonna try for another grab. The snowballs at the ready. Still though, SUMAIL's got mana to try and chase the shards down. Never mind SUMAIL, he wants to continue over it. Feels strong with the backup of Amar and Crit. They'll be able to snipe Saxa.
Beautiful. SUMAIL is peaking. And he's still keeping up here. Not the easiest group stage for Falcons. I think they're kind of on the brink. They need this win.
They do. It's an important one. And Falcons, they've really hit their stride. They're getting kill after kill after kill. Vortex is at the ready as well to drag back 33 into the homing missile and the frostbite. What's happened in the last few minutes? They had such a clean start to this game, Tundra. But now Falcons, oh, they'll definitely go for that then.
It's quite close to a tier 1, though. They gotta be a little bit careful. He's tanky. Let's see how this goes.
There's the setup.
Nice bushwhack.
Bushwhack.
Cooldown on the skewer now.
Into the vortex. Not
He's still
quite
tanky,
enough.
though. Look at them coming in with Snowball here.
And Saxa turned up, but
There it is. He's low.
they're both incredibly low. I mean, they're going to come out with their snowballs. Borrowed times at the ready. Duraccio's dead. Saxa.
Falcons bringing the numbers
They
on.
are. Now they're at the lead.
They're
now
everywhere.
10-9. They're going to be able to pressure this bottom tier 1 tower as well.
Something's going on. Lesh popped haste.
SUMAIL's in. The ice bomb.
This time Tundra is more ready.
Yeah, they could turn. They'll focus Crit first. They'll get the poop wink. Can they get SUMAIL? He's going to go for the zip TP. That's far enough to get him out. So
I think
he'll
that
bail
was
away.
a good decision there. Could have ended badly.
Bottom lane Falcons. SUMAIL has got his eyes on 33, but not the easiest of targets. They're going to go
found an
straight to
easier one.
Saxa. Yeah, they've got the vision set up. It's going to get the chance to snowball. They can try and set this up for Crit to get the bushwhack, but actually gets clipped by the snowball, so not able to get the bushwhack off straight away. We'll drop it now to hold back 33.
Falcons are cutting this well into their team. Gyro is connecting, but so is BZM.
I mean, at the side, RP's been dropped onto snaking. Duracho uses it to put a stop to the freezing field.
Yeah, let's see. 4v5 now, snaking, no buybacks.
Skeeter's arrived. See if you can find an angle to get in on this. Tundra, they're turning towards Amar first, but he's got the borrowed time ready to go. Now the cooldown's in from Skeeter. He's ready to start chasing them down. Homing missile going the way of Duracho. They get the pullback onto 33. He's got the glimmer. Trying to run the sharpshooters in. Skeeter getting completely focused as BZM closes in, gets on top of them. The cleanup will go in favor of Tundra.
There we go. 5 heroes for Tundra. We did it.
They might get more here. Crit and SUMAIL are trying to find their way out of this. They'll turn, kill off Saxa, but can the two escape? Crits into the trees, goes for the TP out, nothing to stop it, so they'll get themselves a little something at the end of that Falcon.
SUMAIL has a healthy amount of mana. He's going to stick around. Can he kill BZM? Let's see.
There might be temptation.
That is his watcher. If BZM walks a little bit closer to it, he might jump him. Oh, come on. Go
Is he going to go past it?
Oh, he went high ground. Or?
What? He's going the safe way.
Okay. Falcons.
I mean, Tundra's kind of prepared.
Yeah, they are ready.
They're smoked
Only
up.
Darkseer isn't there yet.
Oh,
He's finishing his pipe, though. This might start a little bit too soon for them to respond.
Let's have a look. They're going to get the grab onto Amar. They'll screw him pretty deep here underneath the tier 1 tower. They'll force the borrowed time out. 33 TP's
33
in,
is isolated.
but he's very tanky.
Let's
Can
see.
they kill him? They're going to try their best. The snowball comes in clutch, saves him, brings him over to the middle, sets up with the 3-man vacuum into the wall. Duracho steps up, cleaving through them all with the Empower. The Snake King and Amar are taken down. They get the Harpoon dragged back onto Skeeter. Tundra, they're going to be able to get this Gyro surely as well. Skeeter's trying to run, but the snowball's there once again. Jump forward from BZM as they take down 3 heroes. They'll continue the chase as well. Crit.
Skeeter is slinking behind a little bit too much here.
One behind the tower. Saxa has found himself another grab. In with the snowball setup on towards Snake King. It's going to be another pick off here for Tundra as they could continue the push. Take this tier 2 tower. Trying to poke.
Yeah, they want this Aegis. They can get it for free, that would be big. 33, he's not scared. I don't think they can go on him. They jump.
They're ready to dive. They get the drag back with the skewer on towards Snake King.
No buyback.
He's gone for 46 seconds. Keep this push going, Tundra. Tier 3 tower, it's gone onto the barracks. The second set of barracks they're looking at here. Just 27 minutes in. SUMAIL's going to try and start something. But straight away, they just drop the RP down on towards them. Crit's gone. SUMAIL has to zip out at the last moment. Skeeter's trying to get the kills.
He's fighting on Skeeter, but they're all hiding in a snowball.
And they're closing in on him. The snowball closes the gap. The BKB's going to come to an end. Skeeter falls. They don't have buybacks on Falcons. Amar, borrowed time, will finish. SUMAIL is going to try and zip towards Whitemon, find at least a squishy kill. He'll get one of them.
All right, SUMAIL still unstoppable on SUMAIL. He only really died that one time mid.
All BZM. Ready to try and chase him down. SUMAIL not quite able to clear out that full wave, so...
And this Jakiro combo is beautiful. I've been noticing this ice path landing on the ground for so long.
And BZM's just straight in. He's going to jump in right by the tier 4s. SUMAIL's going to zip forward. Amar, his borrowed time's on cooldown for 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds. He's not going to get it off. They kill him before it's back up. As Tundra, again, making these plays, losing nobody when they go for it. Falcons just not able to take anyone down on Tundra.
Yeah, they're like surgeons. They're executing this nicely. I mean, they're just so tanky, honestly. That's what it comes down to. They can't die. There is too much tankability. Glimmer Capes, 3 of them, and the pipe. It's too early for Skier to have impact. Like, he needs that Daedalus.
SUMAIL trying to look for Duracho, but Duracho's still got the BKB available. The Stun is to get the skewer back on towards SUMAIL.
The King will fall.
He's out for 70 seconds. As the buybacks come out from Amar, but it wasn't there in time to save the storm. The RP from Duracho just walks up and kills Skeeter. I think this one's over, Gorg.
Yeah, that's when the Falcons can call it. They do not have the buybacks.
A freezing field put immediately to an end. Yeah. And they'll tap out. GG is called. Well.
Beautiful game.
Yeah, that was... Yeah, Tundra. There was that one moment where it's like, where's Tundra? And then they were like, well, here we are.
We'll show up.
Here we are. They showed up. They just crushed him in that last second half of the game.
Yeah, Duracho, this is an easy day's work for him.
I think he would say that was an easy game.
Yeah.
So I think that lane is really important for either team. And Slar carry potentially for Falcons. It is Slar Dark carry against the Darkseer.
Deal with the pressure of the Bristle and the Hoodwink. Is this a fine lane for the Marcy or is it difficult?
I think it's a fine lane for Marcy. I definitely would prefer to be Bristle in this lane, but the Jakiro difference is quite big. Jakiro's so powerful right now. I think he might be able to offset the difference. So I'm worried that Amar might be dying a little bit. I mean, the toss back into the Jakiro spells. Look how much damage he's taking. What's Hoodwink doing? He's just shooting, right? He's not doing anything. Amar might die.
I think he will. Yeah. First blood.
Yeah, that's rough.
Gonna be fine. We'll see if either of the spirits here are able to get some action before the level 6 bottom lane.
Bottom is rough.
And that's going to put
They
that...
do get the Racho, and Whitemon picks up both kills. Honestly, it's fine for Falcons. Not the end of the world. Just a little bit.
So what's the build when you're playing the safe lane Strata? Is it still... Like, how early do you get the blink?
Well, I think...
All mid?
Oh my god, the tree got
So
cut.
close.
He cut the tree with Quelling.
Ice path there from Whitemon.
Beautiful counter rotation too. I don't know if you noticed that, but BZM cut the tree with the Quelling gun as he was sliding to stop the potential bushwhack.
Oh, damn.
Very nice.
A BZM.
Bot lane is stabilized a lot for Amara. Like, he's fine right now, honestly. Seems to be unscared.
Yeah, difficult for these two to go on him now, I guess.
A little bit.
Unless he's completely out of position.
Top
Top. Saxa.
This looks like a nice little kill. I mean, like I said, it's hard to find purpose here with Saxa, so he's gonna end up like doing these weird moves, feeding a little bit.
Bottom.
Yeah.
Amara
And it's not that hard killing him, I guess, but he's quilling.
The quills are stacking up.
Oh, he
It's
turned
gonna be
around. Why did he
close,
turn around?
but they'll get him.
That just helped crit.
Dude, that disposed. That was a straight up assist there from Duracho. It's like, hey, crit. You're trying to get the last right click on Whitemon. I'll help you out there.
He might kill crit anyway, though, and then it's maybe fine he's chasing, but no.
Nah, he
Smart.
can't.
It's only 4 with the red
I mean, Crit's
passive.
going to try and see if he can get a catch maybe with the Acorn
This
shot.
is so deep.
They're too far. Yeah, they're going to get out. But that was a little spooky there. They nearly paid for trying to stop Duracho from... Sorry, stop Skeeter from getting through that twin gate.
Yeah.
Duracho nearly dying.
Yeah, that could have cost Duracho. That was almost a Duracho moment right there. Okay.
Same time in the
lane,
mid.
there's a go. Yeah, SUMAIL. Saxa found his purpose.
Oh, he's going to drop the golem. All right, Snake King.
That's an angry rock. Whatever. It's a farming rock now.
I mean, that's the good thing about when you're a warlock and you drop a golem like this. It's like, oh no, I dropped my golem. I'm going to have to farm a bit. What a
Yeah.
shame.
Not really what you want to do. I mean, that was his fastest value too, with the Black Rumar being used.
Dude, that bottom lane, he keeps trying to get through this twin gate. They're not letting him.
I mean, they have a nice little ward there.
He'll get through now. Yeah.
Yeah, no ice path this time. Okay, to finish the thought though, he will. Okay, I can't finish my thought.
The action continue to go.
There we go. Nice kill by SUMAIL.
SUMAIL.
Great rotation. Gonna be relying on that Ember Darkseer combo. This time around, they still have a few combinations with the vacuum, but not as many as last game. Oh, nice little freebie here. Galvanized stacks for SUMAIL once again.
Down bottom.
Yeah, let's see. They're gonna fight this. Warlock has rock, but he didn't get it off.
They're able to kill him in time. Now the turnover towards Amar. Can the three of them tackle this Bristol?
I think they're tackling him good.
I think they are. Few cross sprays stacking up.
But not enough.
There's too much right now for him to deal with the three of them on top of him.
33. Can he maybe get a bash here? He's 2 hits off. Nice stun.
Got the crush.
They disarm, but it doesn't matter. He's stunned during it. I think 33 might die.
He drops the wall.
The vacuum.
The vacuum off. Is he actually going to get away with
No.
that? He's out of there. 33's away.
No.
Skeeter's in trouble now. Stax is able to chase him down. Crit also going to go down here.
Oh, that was disgusting.
He lives. I mean, that's what the Halberd Rush will do for you, right? Getting off a little cheeky disarm, slowing down their offensive attempts on you. He's able to run.
2,600 gold owing you disarm for 3.
They do still have the Golem to fight with, his thing.
Yeah, they're finding our angle here with Saxa from behind. This is maybe bad. Let's see.
SUMAIL gonna get the Vortex in
The rock, they need to
Golem.
burst them.
Can they keep BZM controlled? They can't. He's able to remnant dodge back to safety. They'll try and chase on, and Skeeter was able to wrap around. They've killed up BZM.
Nice angle by Skeeter, chasing for more.
He's ready to close the gap onto Whitemon. Whitemon
This is
tries to
huge.
turn with the ice path, but they're in with the physical damage to tear through the Jakira.
Ratcher's alone back there.
Controls Saxa completely. They get the three of them, and they're not done yet. They get the ult on towards
They're
Duracho
trying
into
to
the
TP to
crush.
help, but he can't.
They clean them up. 4 kills for Falcons. I mean,
Amazing.
that was the time for Skeeter to turn up. Like, it doesn't get much better than that, right? You get the Blink Dagger, you turn up to the fight, you get 4 kills, you only lose your Warlock, and he already did the job. Drop the Golem.
Yeah, no, perfect angle there by Skeeter to come in and clean up that kill on BZM. Very important to kill him. They're actually waiting at his remnant here. There's no way he's coming
There's
back.
no
Or is
way.
he? Wait.
Oh.
Come on,
No,
BZM.
they scanned it. They
Come on,
scanned
BZM.
it.
Oh, they scanned
He
it.
scanned to check. BZM scanned.
Okay.
Gonna force him to have to remnant back over towards the mid lane. He's
Yeah, he does have a TP, but there's no outpost any there.
down bottom. They're already starting the play onto Amar, but Amar's pretty tanky.
He's alright.
And now it's kind of awkward for Tundra.
Yeah, and his ulti will be scouting them out constantly here, though. They know that.
Look at Skeeter coming in from the side. They're grouped up. Tundra, they're standing on top of each other. Skeeter's just able to jump in, get the 3-man crush.
Do they have the
They
damage?
go straight for 33, in with the sharpshooter as well from Crit. They bring the Darkseer down. Now turn over towards Duracho. Duracho will be able to take Crit out in return. Crush up from Skeeter. They control the Marcy. Duracho will fall. Double kill from Amar. I mean, that was so risky. They were walking back down that river holding hands, the three of them.
Yeah, and the timing was so awful, and like the Marcy ulti was still cooldown. Ember had been pushed back, which was pretty happy with that one.
How's the progress looking for Duracho?
I mean, not a lot, Owen, I'm not gonna lie.
800 still on the
It's not
Battle
fun
Fury.
playing Marcy when you lose lane. That's why it's such a good pairing with the IO. You mostly always win the lane, and then you can use that to farm across the map and join fight still. They're gonna have to jump him right now.
Well, they are. And they're gonna get him. Skeeter's in. I mean, this Slardar, he's been playing it fantastically so far this game.
I mean, this is Skeeter does this same thing on Dragon Knight,
It is
Vice
true.
Blade, Wraith King. That's how his origin story back in Penta 9. Penta 9 and Penta Skeeter. Been doing this forever.
Top lane BZM's gonna try and start things onto Amar, but it's not easy.
Amar is not a nice target. I mean, Snaking has a rock from behind her.
He
They
does.
cannot chase here.
And backup's in. Sumail's around as well, ready to fight.
And they even scanned the gate there, so they know they're coming in. Is BZM cocky though?
He's got the Remnant. Jump for Skeeter. Into the crush onto Whitemon. They'll get the Jakiro for sure.
Yeah, he got all of his spells
He
off
did
beautifully
get all of
though.
his spells off.
The
and
rock snaking.
I mean, Whitemon dies. The rock's going to get dropped onto the two of them.
Ooh.
And that's going to cost both Skeeter and Snaking their lives. And Sumail, he's
No
very
mana.
low on the mana.
He's dead.
They get him with the change. They're going to be able to get the pick off. Amar, he's going to be kind of left alone against the world here.
The turnaround. That, I mean, Jakiro getting all his spells off there was all that happened that fight, really. They're going to try to help Amar, but he can't. Oh my god, and he doesn't even get
Yeah, Duracho was able to block the sharp shot so it didn't connect onto Saxa.
Oh, that's crazy.
And Saxa, he's coming for crit. And they'll get him as well. A team wipe there
Wow.
from Tundra. It's just not as smooth as it needed to be there in terms of the entrance from Falcons. I think Sumail, he didn't quite get the Vortex off right onto the Jakiro.
No, not the Vortex. He didn't have the rock to follow up. Maybe he was expecting a Warlock Golem there to cover him a little bit. It was just a little bit sloppy execution by Falcons. They don't have that. I don't think, like, Marcy is... Like, I think Slardar can fight, and Bristle can fight. Marcy's not strong before her BKB. She needs that 1,000 more gold to get into fights. But, I mean, they're gonna go right now. If they go 4v1, it's still good. They found Amar. He's insta-TPing.
Oh, but they're able to stop it. Vacuums there.
Yeah, that's a freebie. That's a good one. Good to get right in front of Roche Pit, so let's see if they're daring the Roche. They're Roche?
Yeah, they'd much rather take the fight first.
Yeah, Saxa, look, he's finding an angle here. He wants the Warlock first if he can.
BZM.
The Warlock is out of position a little bit. Snaking keeping good distance. Well, Skeeter's glimmering in. He's
He's
crazy.
going to try and make the jump.
This
The
is
ice
an
buff.
ambitious play.
I mean, Sumail, he zips forward into the ice buff,
Oh
into the root,
my,
into the
no,
silence.
no.
They drop the golem trying to help out Snaking, but Snaking can't save this fight as Sumail and Skeeter just die on the front lines. And now Snaking's in trouble as well. The ice buff back up once again, catches out Snaking. Oh, that goes horribly wrong for Falcons. I mean, Skeeter, he's so far ahead of the team. And then Sumail tries to join him, ends up zipping straight into the combo that was getting laid down onto Skeeter. It ends up getting the two of them.
Second game, they underestimate these ice path, Owen.
Yep.
The blink stun on Slardar is just not long enough of a stun to really set up. 0.8 seconds stun. See who gets the shard on this one. Both are honestly fine. Saxa gets it. A little bit extra sustain. They're gonna smoke here on Falcons.
I mean, Falcons, of course, they're still strong because they have the BKBs, they have the ultimates.
They're ready. Amar is not smoked though. I don't know.
Okay.
That's
Never
weird.
Skeeter.
And now the counter smoke by Tundra. Oh boy. BZM frontlining. They don't want to jump him. They need the backline, but Saxa's protecting him with Vision.
Amar's trying to hold the rest of the team back. Skeeter's able to get the jump in with the crush onto BZM. Of course, he's the one with the Aegis. They don't really want to drop too much on him. They are going to drop the Golem here, Snaking in his final moments, getting the Golem out. But it's not quite gone to plan. They'll look towards the supports. And Sumail trying to get in onto Whitemon. Puts the BKB.
Not enough damage.
But indeed, Whitemon's fine. He's able to try and get the Macropire laid down. Vacuum wall as well onto Skeeter and Amar. As they'll kill 33, but they'll lose Skeeter. Amar's going to go for the TP out through the remainder of the BKB. He'll manage to back out in time. As Saxa chases down Crit. Still ends up being a fight that Tundra are happy to take.
Yeah. It's honestly.
Sumail.
Be careful.
It's going to be fine. Has to be careful around the chains.
Yep. Duracho, I haven't seen much of him yet, but honestly, once he has the Spasher, who's gonna fight him, right? The Slardar is actually useless at this point.
Well, he just gets outbashed by the master.
Yeah. The superior Marcy.
Skeeter.
Skeeter, blink stunning with the Orchid.
They're ready. They've got the bushwhack. Remnant's out. BZM's perfectly fine. He's even finding a regen rune.
Never quite enough, but Skeeter is
I mean, Sumail's going to
chasing.
continue to try and chase BZM. The Slider Fist
He
is
has an
back up.
Aegis, guys.
Can they even kill him the once?
Guys.
I mean, Sumail's silenced. He's jumped in for this. His BKB's still on cooldown for 10 seconds. He's got no way out of this. Sumail's
What are they
dead.
doing?
The Slider Fist comes out. BZM, he's ready to start healing up as well with a regen rune. The bushwhack's onto Duracho, but it's not enough damage to kill him. Skinner will jump back in to get the kill, but it's going to cost him his life. He's caught in the combo. Skinner's dead. It's another team wipe that Tundra's getting. And Falcons, all they got was the one kill.
Hunting. Maybe he'll find Skeeter.
Skeeter trying to glimmer out of this, but they have the dust.
Yeah.
This is looking like a pretty dead slaughter. Falcons, they're heading out the base. I don't know if they want to do this. They're going to drop the golem. Falcons are going to try and find the fight. They're able to burst Duracho. Can they get anything more? If they could just reset and get out of it, they'll take that. But Snaking's going to get caught behind by the chains. Double kill for BZM. Amar still has BKB ready to press.
And there's nothing to kill Amar right now, maybe.
So he should be fine.
Yeah, he has BKB. It's time to fucking fight.
Let's do it. He's going to try and get aggressive. Saxa's in with a jump onto him. Now the BKB comes out from Amar. They get the bushwhack connection on Saxa. Sumail with the follow-up. Saxa, he'll fall. The ice path clips on towards Sumail. He also has the BKB ready to press when he needs to. He'll press it now as he gets caught by the chains. Dancing around BZM, but BZM's too tanky for the two of them to focus. They had to back away.
Yeah. Okay, maybe just a poke from BZM was enough to scare away Amar.
He's got full Aghanims as well. BZM.
Yeah, what are they going to do here? They're smoked up.
They wanted to do something.
Yeah, the white one is kind of in a position to break these smokes with vision down as well. Let's see if they can find an angle. Amar is trying to get vision.
Look at the ice path. They're going to go on to Amar.
He want to force his BKB, but all they forced with the force.
33. Get the vacuum onto the bow for
Orchid.
them. And they'll turn. They're going to look towards 33.
Burst him.
33's gone.
Huge.
And now
they get to kite
Duracho, he's kind of overextended here with the BKB. It's a bit awkward now for Tundra. Falcons might be able to play their way out of this. Skeeter, he's caught, but the golem's down to keep him covered. Duracho,
the BKB, Duracho is caught.
Sumail's in with the BKB, tries to get over towards the back lines. They've got Duracho. Now they can turn for more. They get the grab back on Saxa. Falcons are very well played there in that team fight. They're able to bait it out perfectly. And the most coordinated they've looked this series, really. That team fight, that's the best we've had from them so far. It looked great.
Yeah, I want to highlight the clutch Orchid there by Sumail.
Yep.
Feels weird.
The team can afford to slip up now. Losing the Roche, losing the Aegis subsequently will pretty rough. Courier's gone, but now they know where they're at. They're going to just force mid and see what happens. Duracho's in with the ult.
Yeah, this is an ult. And whoa.
Okay, Skeeter's in with the
Skeeter needs to be
BKB
careful,
as well.
though.
He's trying to stand his ground, but he's just dead.
Duracho down.
And now they can look for more. They get the grab on towards Whitemon. Tundra's got to run. Jump forward for Skeeter. Is in with the crush on the 33. Sumail's got enough mana to continue to chase this. 33, he's going down as well. They, as if sort of in a moment of frustration, they just were like, well, there's nothing going on. Let's try and hit the high ground.
They did get bored.
I guess they did. It cost them 3 lives.
Yeah, almost died, but it was still like a questionable move.
And that's the Roshan falling into the hands of Falcons.
Yeah, we got a game now.
Well, you certainly do, if Tundra's going to make pushes like that. Who's going in first?
Yeah, Saxa's finding an angle here, maybe.
He's trying to, but still.
Ulti.
Ooh, okay, gets the vision set
BZM
up.
goes deep.
He's going to try and jump Snaking.
He's crazy.
He gets the chains, he gets the silence as well. Snaking's able to get forced down to the low ground. Now BZM's going all in to try and kill this Warlock.
No mana for
Rock. He doesn't have the mana for the Rock. So he's slowly burning. He's got the Gale Guard, but the Slider Fist comes in. Snaking will fall. He does have buyback if he wishes.
I mean, they forced out the Night Stalker ulti. So if they overcommit here on Tundra, there could be a chance to buy back.
Jumping again from Skeeter. Some of the crush onto BZM.
They're trying to poke out his Manta at least.
Yeah, Bushwhack's not going to connect onto him. They're starting to back up as a group here.
This is a good
Falcons.
buyback here, maybe.
Saxa moves in over towards them. They get the 3-man vacuum into the walls. Sumail's in trouble.
Wow.
Sumail's gone. Here's the buyback from Snaking. He'll get the golem dropped down, but Crit will burn here in the Macropire. They're taking out Bristol the once. Round 2 from Amar. We'll see how they deal with this. Skeeter in again with the crush of the 33, but doesn't have follow to get the kill. BZM, he's got the chains onto Amar. Amar still has the BKB ready for this second life.
I want a spot to fight. They're using the vision from the Night Stalker, and they're finding a little staircase to put all their spells down.
Oh, they're chasing on here, BZM and Saxa.
Oh, still has BKB. Does not want to press it.
They're going to be able to turn towards Snaking. They'll try and force away, but he bought back for this. They see him. It's going to be a dieback on the Warlock. Out for 90 seconds.
That's a big one. Skeeter trying to cut the mid-wave, stopping the push a little bit. They glyphed. They glyphed the one range creep.
Next fight, Sumail will have an amplified damage rune in the bottle, and they are starting to head towards top, so Falcons might be able to find a chance to get the jump here. Tundra, they seem pretty prepared though. Tundra, they have the full lineup here. Falcons, if they make this play, it's with the 3 of them.
That's a great target.
But it's into the 5 of Tundra. They get the jump on us. SUMAIL. SUMAIL's just immediately dead.
That blink on Marcy.
A risky fight for them to take. And now Tundra can chase on for more. They look to Skeeter. He has to put the BKB.
Dratcher at least does not have BKB.
Crit's on the retreat, but Whitemont, he'll look to chase and Crit will fall.
BZM's dancing.
Falcons making a bit of a desperate move there. And it continues to hurt them. Saxa's in over towards Whitemont. Snaking will get up to the high ground. But they poked at them with just the 3 of them. SUMAIL goes in. He gets immediately caught and dies so quickly.
Yeah, that's the problem with having these initiators with kind of shorter stuns, like the Electric Vortex and the Slaughter stun. It's hard to follow up if you're not very much in sync. And, you know, maybe this is the Thanon effect too. They're not quite as in sync as usual. Here they go, Snaking. Got the chains.
Is he going to get any backup? Snaking is going to get the golem dropped. Snaking will live. Sharpshooter in onto Dyrachyo. Skeeter's in with the crush. Dyrachyo's going to get the BKB off. They get the vacuum down onto Skeeter and Amar. Dyrachyo trying to stand his ground. He's kind of losing the trader against Skeeter and Amar. And indeed, he'll die. Dyrachyo falls. Tundra have to be a bit careful now with how they carry. Bushwhack. That's onto BZM. Can Falcons get any further jump
Hard to chase into the Night Stalker vision, but they're going to try.
SUMAIL. He's trying to get him, but he gets caught by the silence. SUMAIL is in trouble. He's caught out. He dies after his attempt to try and continue the chase. He's now gone for 90 seconds, and now BZM's got the freedom to stand back. He gets the chains onto Snaking and Amar. Snaking's out also without any buyback. Amar will put the BKB. They'll kill off Whitemon, but Amar will fall. BZM beyond godlike. They just cannot touch this Ember. As BZM is ready to start chasing for Crit as well. Crit. He should be. Any other ones that are coming up that you say are pretty big?
I mean, the Bristle one is big because he actually becomes like a right-clicking carry. Night Stalker 25, I'm surprised he's so high. Dark Ascension cooldown, that means you're permanently playing in night. That's not a fun one either. Here we go.
And here comes the nighttime straight for Snaking. Does have the luxury of buyback.
Yeah.
I mean, Amar's running in on this. They want to try and make this fight happen. They're going to look towards Dredge, but Dredge didn't able to put the BKB turns with him on to SUMAIL.
Buyback on SUMAIL available.
I mean, they might have to.
This is a fight.
Because Amar's keeping the fight going. He's keeping Tundra interested. BZM holds back Skeeter with the chains. Amar's been caught by the Hex. He's taken quite a bit of damage, but he will, of course, be ready for round 2. As they kill Amar at the once, here's the buybacks. Can Falcons turn this fight around? BZM's going straight for Crit. SUMAIL's got the catch. Skeeter's in with the crush. Do they have the damage to kill him? No, BZM's able to put the Manta and the Slider Fist. He's out with the Remnant. BZM's going to be 5 for now. Skeeter stands his ground against Dyrachyo. They'll kill the carry Marcy off. Zip 4 from SUMAIL. Really wants this BZM. They're closing in, but 33's in with the Hex. Holds back Skeeter. Stops Skeeter from being able to get the jump in on towards BZM, but now back in the river. The Blink's back up. They get in, but the Slider Fist is there. Remnant as well. BZM, another Slider Fist. They can't kill him. BZM's out.
Dyrachyo's buybacking. They want to end right now.
There's no SUMAIL for 2 minutes.
Oh, so clutch keeping that Slaughter at bay with the Hex from 33, the Ice Path coming out.
And they just couldn't kill the Ember.
Quadruple buyback by Falcons.
Ooh. And here's the push. Potentially down the mid. Let's see how much they want to go for it. I mean, what do Tundra do? Are they chilling? Do they need to try and make the most of this 100 seconds where SUMAIL's dead? Or do they not really care? They're like, this game's ours.
Dyrachyo stressed it a bit maybe with the buyback. They might feel inclined to buyback the Jakiro and end, but I don't think they're going to do that. Okay. A little bit too risky. But yeah, Dyrachyo might have jumped the gun a bit on the buyback there. Yeah, actually 0 buybacks on the side of Falcons.
See what they go for at Tundra. They'll go for the second set of ranks up top. Yeah. They didn't get the tier 2 bottom, so even though they go for this racks, they're not going to be able to go for the Mega Creep.
And they have to go for the Throne. And there's no glyph, but in 30 seconds there will be. This is a question how you approach this. You have Night Stalker ulti scouting them. He could just watch them in the fountain if he wants to. Probably gonna go and give them vision here.
BZM. Change onto the 2 of them. Snaking. Feels pressure to put the BKB there.
Dyrachyo's going straight for it.
He's trying to look for Saxa. They get the shot in. Rebounds able to get him out there. Dyrachyo's in on top of Skeeter. He put the BKB for this Dyrachyo. So he's got to be a bit careful now with the BKB used.
SUMAIL spawning in 30 and the towers are still up with glyph.
I mean, BZM's trying to push the tier 4s.
Yeah, but he's not pushing fast. And Dyrachyo's no ulti, no BKB. They might have staved off the push, Owen.
Let's have a look. See if they get one more fight in them Falcons. With the bushwhack onto BZM. Jump forward for Skeeter. He's in with the crush. BZM's got the Manta. Puts the Slider Fist and out with the Remnant.
Bazinga and he's out.
Tier 4s.
Once again.
Both stay alive for now. And SUMAIL back in the game in less than 10. Tundra, they back off.
And I think Roche is not spawning in too long.
Oh, they're heading out.
Oh, they're coming. They want to surprise them.
All in on 33. Ooh, Skeeter's in with the jump. At the same time, the slight change caught Amar. So Falcons, Tundra know what Falcons want to do. They're going to jump on towards Amar. They're going to try and focus down the Bristleback. They'll get him. That's him out for 2 minutes. He's going to have to buy back. He said 10 seconds. SUMAIL keeps his cool. Doesn't have to put the BKB. He's able to separate himself from Saxa. Saxa
Giving the vision again. Trying to jump, they failed.
BZM, he's going to go straight for them. They get the 3-man vacuum wall drop down. Crit's going to be able to get forced to the side. SUMAIL puts the BKB there, little towards BZM. The golem gets dropped down, but BZM's able to dodge it with the sleight of fist. He's diving up to the fountain. He's able to chase down and kill off Crit. They're trying to focus him with the silence, get him with the cross, but the BKB's already out here from BZM. He's now ready to start going for snaking. Snaking will get back to the fountain as well to heal up. But BZM just forces the aggression, makes the space for the rest of his team to clean up the final set of barracks and get the mega creeps out against Falcons, and of course force out that buyback from Amar.
And one of the most dominant Ember performances I've seen. He forced like two BKBs from Skeeter and a bunch of other stuff. And the Falcons have no cooldowns now. This defense is really hard.
Yeah, BZM's just straight in. Look at the vortex.
Can they kill him once?
Can they? No, Manta's out. BZM's fine. Tundra, they're beating into the Ancient. Is there any way Falcons can force them off? Jump forward from Duracho. That's SUMAIL gone for 100 seconds. As Tundra look to close this up, Skeeter not even going to get the chance to get back to the fountain as Duracho beats him down. The fortification will pop, but this game, it's over here. 58 minutes in, Tundra will close it up, and with that, take the series 2-0 against Team Falcons.
That was a good game, Owen. That was what we were hoping for.
We got a good game.
We got a good game. I was hoping for game 3, but hey, this is also a very good game. A very impressive performance, very back and forth. I love what they were doing on Tundra in these fights, abusing the vision of the Night Stalker beautifully. Falcons overchased a few times. They had the game for a little bit at least, though.
But they did. They were able to push this one much longer than they did the first one. But yeah, overall, BZM in particular, right? It's a crazy 58-minute game. He only dies there once. Yeah. 15-1 and 22 on this Ember Spirit. Ends up with some great stats like 1000 XPM, 76k hero damage done as well on him. They just didn't have the answer. They couldn't stop him. And they had some control. It just wasn't nearly enough.